Okay, we're going to sew piping to the halibut bag. So what I've done here is on the edge of the fabric. The edge of the fabric is in the center of this binding. That way I know I've got a little bit of wiggle room. So placing that on the edge a little bit over, because we're going to trim it later, making sure that that bias is centered on that seam. This is a tight fit, folks, so bear with me as I pull it through. Okay, I am strong. Okay, now I'm going to adjust my needle to where it is just to the right. Now, I am using a thread so that you can see what I'm doing. Normally, I would use a thread that matched the bias binding. Okay, if you're not comfortable doing this without needles, pin it.
Yeah.
I don't pin, generally speaking. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I just make sure that that bias tape is on the center of that raw edge, and I will start sewing, making sure my needle is down. Do another little section. I pull my bias down nice and flat. I follow it another section. Make sure my needle is down. Another little turn. I'm making sure that my bias can kind of lay flat. And now this is going to be easy. It's pretty much a straight stitch. Just come right on down. Before I get to the edge, I'm going to take my scissors, trim that off, and finish it up. Bias strip 1 is halfway done. Now, we're going to do a decorative stitch. I have a little bit of a boo-boo there where I could have caught that a little closer. I have the choice, which I'm going to make, to come in and sew this just a little bit closer, because that's not pretty. I want it pretty. So it starts about right there. So easily fixed. Lift your foot. Get that bias under there. I'm gonna, wrong. Never mind.